On our wedding day, when Kael about to marked me, vampires crashed into the ceremony, blood everywhere. Kael shoved me straight at them. Then he grabbed Scarlett and ran, his first love, and the woman he actually wanted. Cold hands slammed me to the floor. They tore my dress apart, touched me, bit me, used me. My parents witnessed every second of it. Overwhelmed by the shock, both collapsed on the spot. By the time everyone was gone, my spirit barely clung to the last thread of life, and my skin was covered in burns from the branding iron. My brother lifted me into his arms. He carried me to my bedroom and summoned the best healer in the pack. I blacked out. When I woke up, I heard Kael and my brother outside my door.
I killed the vampires. No one will know you let them in to insult my sister. But if you wanted Scarlett as your Luna, why didn't you just say so? I could have convinced Evelyn to become your second Luna, or even your mistress. Why destroy her like this? Evelyn is too proud. She would never give up the Luna title willingly. After the whole pack saw her like that, she would lower her head and serve Luna Scarlett. Scarlett gave herself to save you from Wolfbane. She even conceived your pup, yet all she could be a second Luna. That's when I lost any chance of being with her. Evelyn paid the price, but if it's for Scarlett's happiness, there was no other choice. Even without a womb, she's still my sister. No one in the pack would dare look down on her. Just promise me you'll treat her well.
I'm repaying Scarlett. Evelyn will always be the woman I love.
I've already transferred my properties and assets.
All of it. Just to make room for Scarlett, his pregnant mistress. The mate bond burned inside my chest. I dug my claws into that bond and ripped it apart. Snap, keep your fake love. Keep this treacherous bloodline. I want none of it.
The pack healer arrived fast, runes spreading across my skin.
She'll make it.
Kael and my brother stepped closer.
Can she still bear an heir?
The healer smiled.
Yes. With enough rest and care, Luna will be perfectly fine to—
A silver dagger flapping wound in my abdomen.
Get away, you damn beasts!
White-hot agony exploded in my gut. Cold sweat drenched my skin. I tried to thrash. I tried to scream.
I can't risk it. She can't get pregnant.
Alpha, even if you can't get past what happened to her, you can't do this! That stab didn't just take away her chance of having pups, it could kill her!
Frozen pack. Healer's words didn't make Kael hesitate.
How could I ever look down on Evelyn? But I promised Scarlett that I'd give her anything she wanted. She wants her pup to be my only heir. I'm not breaking my word.
He brushed the sweat from my forehead.
You understand, don't you, Evelyn? Whatever it takes, I'll keep you alive.
Slam. My brother grabbed the healer by the throat.
Either word of this to anyone, and I'll rip you to pieces.
Then he turned to me, his voice soft.
I'll make sure you live, Evelyn.
Kael leaned over me, bloodshot eyes.
Give her the healing herbs! Can't you see she's in pain?
He pulled me into his arms, held me tight, like I was something precious.
I'll never let anyone hurt you again, Evie. We're not going anywhere, not until you're safe.
A tear slid into my hair. They just destroyed me. And now they were playing the heroes. A soft knock. A maid stepped in.
Scarlett is trying on the Luna wedding dress. She wants you both to see.
Silence, then 2 sharp intakes of breath. How ironic. A second ago, they were vowing to stay. Now their attention was already down the hall.
I'm not going. I designed that dress myself. I was there for every fitting, every alteration. In a few days, I'll see her wearing it at our mating ceremony anyway. Neither am I. I had her veil custom made, one of a kind. I've already seen it. I've prepared a vault for Scarlett. I've been saving for 10 years. It's enough to silence the entire pack. No one will dare look down on Scarlett. Just make sure Scarlett gets plenty of rest. I don't want her stressing herself out.
So they were capable of pouring this much care into a she-wolf's mating ceremony. A wedding gown designed by Kael himself. A custom veil worth a fortune. A private vault filled with enough wealth to make the entire pack jealous. And me? We had been engaged for an entire year. Kael always said he hated extravagance, and Jacob never allowed me to spend lavishly. The only jewelry I owned were a few old pieces my mother had left me. The noble women mocked me, calling me a pathetic pauper pretending to be a Luna. As for my wedding dress, I made it myself, stitch by stitch, seam by seam. My fingers were covered in needle marks and scars for that. When I put it on and showed it to Kael, he merely smiled, a distant, distracted smile. Was it because he already knew that no matter what I wore, the dress would be torn apart by vampires at my mating ceremony? Or was he thinking of the gown he'd designed for Scarlett? Blood poured from my mouth. Through the haze, I could hear their panicked cries and desperate shouts. Then everything went dark. I woke to the sound of weeping. Kael and my brother looked exhausted, like they hadn't slept in days.
Evie, you're awake. It's my fault I couldn't protect you.
Tears ran down his face. The Alpha who once ruled everything, now crying like a child. My brother lowered his head.
I failed you.
A silver dagger appeared in his hand. He pressed the blade right against his own wrist.
I can't even protect my own sister. I should just cut off my hands.
I swallowed the thick bile in my throat. I forced a pathetic smile.
How could I ever blame either of you? I guess this is just my fate.
I can only blame myself for loving the wrong person, for trusting the wrong people. Their faces fell, but neither showed the slightest hint of remorse.
Evie, the healer said you can't carry pups anymore. But don't worry. What happened at the wedding will stay buried. No one will ever know. I don't think any less of you, Evelyn. You'll always be the one I love, and if you really want a pup, we can adopt one someday, okay?
He looked at me cautiously as if afraid of hurting my feelings. I let out a silent laugh. Adopt a pup. Scarlett's. Easy for him to say. He was the one who had destroyed me, the one who had taken away my chance to ever have a child of my own.
I only have one request. Can you give me back my womb?
Jacob and Kael exchanged puzzled looks.
It was... Those vampires trampled it to pieces. How are we supposed to find it now? Evelyn, you need to let this go. I swear, no one will ever be able to hurt you again.
Please consider it the last thing I'll ever ask of you.
Don't say that, silly. There's no such thing as a last request. Whatever you want, we'll make it happen.
They tipped a bitter drink past my lips. My limbs went heavy. The room started to spin.
Kael's tone changed. It was ice cold.
I sent word to the Alpha Council. I told them Evelyn conspired with the vampires, that she willingly slept with them in front of the pack. The council is on their way. Their inquisitors are brutal. I've already informed our parents they believe that Evelyn disgraced herself. Soon they'll submit a request to the council to demote her to second Luna. If we didn't need the council's approval to end your engagement, I never would have put Evelyn through this.
Every word they said felt like a knife twisting deeper into my chest. They left without looking back. A short while later, the head elder arrived with several pack guards.